Good morning, y'all, and TGIF. It is Friday and I'm heading to Leesburg. It's about almost 10:30. I wanted to get out a little bit earlier, but it did not happen. I forgot that it was my mother-in-law's birthday, so I don't have as long as I wanted to be out because it's her birthday, you know. So we're gonna go over there, celebrate with her, and then next Saturday we're gonna go out and celebrate with a bunch of people with her, because that's what she wants to do, you know. It's her day, so she can do what she wants. But I'm heading to Leesburg and I'm gonna see how much I can make in the short amount of time. I have a dash scheduled. It was from 10 to 11, so I'm already missing out on like the first half an hour of that. I've tried to extend it and I haven't been able to. I just hit the Doordash zone for Leesburg, so we'll see if I get anything before I actually hit the actual town, because I know like the other Publix area has a couple places, and sometimes I do get. Speaking of which, oh no, this is actually in town. $13 for 13 miles. No, that is not gonna happen. Now there's an Instacart batch, 4.4 miles. 2 shop and delivers for 38 items, 47 units for $21. I don't think that's a good one, because that's, whoa buddy, that was a close one. I didn't think he was gonna stop when he was coming out the gas station. He would have just hit me. But anyways, I'm heading to Leesburg, so once I do take an order, I will let you guys know what it is, and hopefully I can get more than I did yesterday, because yesterday was pretty ridiculous because it was slow and they just were not sending the orders. My first order is up and I wasn't even parked up yet, so that was perfect. It's for Firehouse, and I know sometimes they're kind of iffy on their orders, but it's for 3.8 miles for $10.58, so I thought that was pretty decent. So I'm waiting to turn into the Firehouse plaza now, which is the same plaza as Publix. So I went in there and I was like, are they even open? Because they're dead. I think they probably had just opened. And they were all sitting at a table except for one lady, and they were all like finishing up eating. So the one lady's behind the counter and she's like, oh, are you Uber? Are you a call-in or an Uber? And I said, yeah, I'm an Uber. So she gets the receipt and then proceeds to start making it. She's like, oh, they ordered a gallon of tea. The other lady's like, oh, we don't sell that. You're gonna have to call them. So what do? I'm messaging the customer like, hey, this store doesn't sell gallons of sweet tea. And then all of a sudden another lady comes out the back with a gallon, and I'm like, are you serious? So I texted again and I'm like, oh, I forget what I said. I don't even think the messages went, or they're not showing up on my end again, because now, oh, there we go, it does say it now. It says this store doesn't sell gallons of sweet tea. Good morning. And then I said, oh, cancel that. They said that, and then they do have it. So I'm heading to deliver. Then they got 2 things of chips, and on my end it doesn't say any kind of chips. It says chips, but it doesn't say what kind. On their end, usually it says it, but on their end this time it didn't say it again. So I don't know how they ordered and how it lets them order chips but then not specify what chips they want. So they got 2 bags of plain chips. Hopefully that's okay for them. I'm heading to deliver, and it's another 2 miles for the delivery. I was just checking my feedbacks and stuff on Instacart as well, and the other day when I did that, my Save-A-Lot order, I was messaging back and forth with that lady like the whole time, and she never said she wanted plastic bags. And I know I used to ask, like in my initial text to the customers, like saying, hey, I'm just getting started on your order, blah blah blah. But I felt like the message was so long, and people, you know, do they really read it? I don't know. So I don't think I added that in there anymore. because they only give you a certain amount of space when you set like a custom message. And sure enough, the lady said everything was fine, but I prefer strong plastic bags, not boxes or paper bags. And I can't remember what I gave her. I think I gave her boxes and bags, but I don't remember what kind of bags. I'm assuming paper because she said that. No, it wasn't paper, it was the plastic bags. So she got boxes and paper bag, plastic bags, sorry. It was like 3 plastic bags that I had gave her in the boxes. But that was my first time at Save-A-Lot, so next time I go, I'll ask the customer what they want, so that way I can know and not get that in my messages. She still gave me a 5-star, which was awesome. But I just, you know, I want to make the customer happy as best I can. Well, I was going to say my next order is up, but I took the order. Oh, here it goes. It worked. So to say it was nowhere near 0 seconds what happened. But I took an order for Taco Bell for, let's see, I was posting on Instagram. Let me see. For 2.5 miles for $6.50 for 3 items, so that's pretty decent. I'm gonna head next door to Taco Bell, and hopefully the inside is open so I can do that. Otherwise, I don't know how long the drive-through line is gonna be right now. It's lunchtime. So I went inside and there was people ordering, but I could see that there was a order. Actually, which way do I need to go? This way. There was an order sitting on the counter, but I saw there was no drink with it, and my customer had a drink. But it was for my customer, so I just let them know, like, hey, you know, I'm supposed to have a large Dr. Pepper. Well, she asked me, she was like, which one are you picking up for? And I was like, it's for Gabriella, but it's supposed to have a large Dr. Pepper. And I made sure I was like reading it off of the label. That way they knew that I was picking up for that order. So I'm heading to deliver now, but the directions won't pop up. I'm trying to get them to pop up, but I know I do need to go towards like Walmart, so that's the way I'm going. That is done, and I got $7 for that order, so that was nice. There wasn't very much food, but now I'm gonna head back towards where I usually go so I can see if I can get some more. My next order is up. It was for the Burger Den, which is Denny's, and there's actually a lot of people here right now. I don't know, I haven't seen this many people at a Denny's in a long time. I'm trying to find a parking space. I thought that was one, but that's like a really big parking space. Not really a parking space at all. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go park on the side because these are handicapped and I can't park there. But it was for like 4.8 miles for $8.50, and it was probably about a mile to get here, so I would say it's probably going to be like a 3.5 mile delivery for $8.50. So that was supposed to be a leave at the door delivery, but when I pulled up, it was a business. I mean, I knew it was a business, but sometimes they still want you to leave it at the door. But she was waiting, so she met me at the door, so I just hit, you know, that I met her at the door. My dash ended. I was able to extend it until 12, because earlier I know it was supposed to end at 11. I extended it till 12, and then I tried extended it a couple times and I wasn't able to. I did have to wait a few minutes at Denny's for the burger order, so I used the restroom while I was there, and then it still wasn't quite finished. But overall it went good. Oh, they got 2 babies. The little, well, they're not little. The sandhill cranes, they're big, but the babies are so cute when they're little. They're like brown instead of gray. But anyways, once I get my next order, I will be back. My next order is up, y'all. I am heading to Hardee's for 2.2 miles for $10. I'm hoping that it's gonna go smoothly. 2.2 miles for $10 seems like a lot, but you never know. Maybe they just, you know, 3 items they got are a lot, or they're just generous. I feel like I recognize the name, but I'm not 100%. But we'll see afterwards, like after I drop it off, what Uber actually gives me for this order. It is 2:30 and it has been super slow. My service has not been very good and my dash ended, so I haven't been able to get on a dash. And of course now they send a really good Instacart. Well, I mean, which way am I supposed to go? I don't know. I guess we're gonna go this way because I'm not 100%. It's like, go straight, and there was no way I could go straight. Oh, the Instacart, yeah, the Instacart is 2.1 miles for 3 items for $13, and I'm going to Dairy Queen for $8. So that's pretty annoying, but I can't get off of the Uber because I've already gotten off of 2 Ubers in the last couple days, and one of them was by mistake because I was trying to go offline and they sent me an order at the same time that I swiped up, so it accepted the order. I was so mad yesterday. But I'm heading to Dairy Queen for 3.1 miles for $8. It is a lot of ice creams, so it could go up, which would be nice. Oh, I could actually go right here because I want to go left and I don't want to go right. I'm just gonna have to try and wait to go left because it's a lot of traffic right now. But it's been really slow over here. I guess that's why I haven't been coming over here. It used to be good. I don't know if it's a lot of dashers out here or I think it's a lot of Instacarters as well, because the orders go really quick. I haven't really seen any that I would have taken except for that one just now. And when I was telling y'all about it, it disappeared. So, oh well. I don't know my schedule for tomorrow yet. I don't know if we're going to take one of the kids. I think we're thinking about it. So if that happens, I probably won't work tomorrow. Probably go back to normal schedule on Monday. So when I pulled up to the address, it doesn't say what it was. I don't know why. Usually it does, but it was to the dealership. And I know usually the people that order are the people in service, but I think they usually tell me like, hey, I'm in service. This person did not, so I went to the showroom because maybe they ordered, I don't know. And sure enough, I walk in there and I'm like standing there, and then I look to the right and I see the reception area, so I walk over to it and I said, hey, I have a delivery for the person. They're like, oh, if you go through this door straight ahead, it's gonna be straight across a little to the left. I said, okay. I was like, do I need to go out? Like, is it a separate building? But then they're like, oh no, you can just go right through the door back there. So I did that and got it dropped off. No other orders have came through that were worth me taking, so I'm actually just gonna head home. That way I can get ready to go to my mother-in-law's for her birthday. I know I didn't do good. I probably haven't even made $150 in 2 days. I'm struggling a little bit, y'all. Struggling for sure. Hoping next week is going to be a lot better. The Turo, I don't have anything rented except for Sunday to Monday, and then I think like a weekend. So almost at the end with those, and then I don't know what's going on with the Turo. I don't know if we're going to keep it on Turo or take get off a Turo. I don't know. This traffic is crazy over here. I just want to get to the highway. Well, not the highway, but the back road, so I can go home. Good morning. I'm gonna close out Friday's video super fast. Friday I went to Leesburg. It was super slow. I know I got out a little bit later than I wanted to, and then I was supposed to head home early for my mother-in-law's birthday, which I still did that. I still went home early. But it was crazy slow in Leesburg. I really think it's my service over there, because in Claremont my service has been a lot better, but in Leesburg it's still not that great. So I probably won't go to Leesburg for a while. But with Ubereats I did $34.01. With Doordash I did $15.50. No Instacarts. I only saw one decent one. It was like $13 and change for like 3 items. But I'd already taken the Dairy Queen order, and the Dairy Queen order was a pain in my butt because they didn't say, hey, you know, I work in the service department. So I go to the dealership, walk through the showroom because it doesn't say to go to service. And I'm like standing there like, I go to the reception, she tells me where to go, and then that was good. I think other than that, my Turo for Sunday to Monday canceled. That was his last like one tripper. He did it for like 2 or 3 months of one trips, like twice a week. But I think he was trying to get the car earlier and I took too long to answer, so he ended up canceling. So no more Turos for us for like 2 weeks, and then it's like 1 weekend trip, and that's all we have booked right now. But summer's coming, so I'm anticipating a lot of Turos. I don't know about it though. I did not make more than I did on Thursday. So Friday I only made $49.51, y'all. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. I was super upset about that total because it's trash. But that was Friday, y'all. I hope you guys had a better Friday than I did. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for watching.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream,